Hello there and good early evening to you. I'm Mia Gradney.
And I'm Len Cannon. He's been hailed a hero by some for gunning down a robber in a Houston restaurant last week. That shooting captured on surveillance video.
Now Houston police have finally gotten his side of the story. They say they have spoken to the unidentified man and have referred the case to a grand jury.
Janelle Blue to live downtown with the latest on this case. Janelle?
Yeah, guys, so police say a grand jury will now decide if this was self-defense or if charges will be brought. Today, we spoke to attorneys from both sides of the courtroom. Surveillance video captured everything. A masked man walks into this taqueria in Southwest Houston holding a gun, demanding money. As he grabs the cash, the man sitting in this booth reaches to pull out a gun. As the suspect walks away, he shoots at him 9 times, killing him. The customer then takes back the money that was stolen and grabs the suspect's gun, throwing it against the wall, realizing it was fake, and then he leaves.
My takeaway is that the gentleman who discharged the weapon was acting lawfully and that it was his right to defend himself and the other patrons in that restaurant.
Criminal defense lawyer Nicole DeBoard-Hochglobe says if the shooting is justified under Texas law, it doesn't matter how many bullets were fired.
Once you are entitled to use deadly force under the law, you're entitled to use the deadly force until the threat is over.
On the other side of the courtroom, former prosecutor for the Harris County District Attorney's Office, Joanne Musick, says she too sees this shooting as a matter of self-defense.
That this is a man defending himself and others in the restaurant. People are getting sick and tired of crime on the streets.
And as for the case being presented to a grand jury, she says that's not surprising.
That means that it's too close to call, that it is a self-defense claim, it is a defense of third parties, and the DA is not going to just take it over a phone call or just a simple review of the evidence and file the charge. They're going to take it before a grand jury. That's 12 citizens that sit and look at the evidence. They look at both sides. They analyze whether or not that self-defense was justified.
But still, police want you to know sometimes taking matters into your own hands can have unintended consequences.
If you're lawfully carrying a weapon and you're an establishment and you decide that you're going to take matters out on your own hands, then you have to also take that into account, that if you also hit an innocent person, that you're accountable for each bullet that comes out of that gun, just as we are.
We've also learned the name of that suspect. Police have identified him as 30-year-old Eric Eugene Washington. Guys, back to you.
A name and another new detail in this complicated case. Janelle Blue, thank you.